Every time you go out into nature, there's a magical world out there waiting to surprise you. You never see the same thing twice, and every time you come back with a new learning and a new understanding. It's just something that I never tire of. My parents tell me I was about 6 when I learnt the world ecology, and that's what I always wanted to do and never changed my mind. And I'm really lucky because I've done that and so much more. I'm Dr. Latika Nath. I'm a conservation ecologist and photographer. I work as a sustainability expert, and I'm a Leica ambassador for sports optics. I'm also known as the Tiger Princess of India. After a master's on elephants, I wanted to do a doctorate on a big cat. Nobody had ever studied the tiger till then in a concentrated scientific project. And at that time, which was the early 90s, there were no camera traps available in India. So I actually turned to the IIT and got some students to help me design camera traps, which I made at home, and used these to study animals. So visual observation, where you're at a distance from your subject, but can see them really clearly enough to identify who the individual or the species is of crucial importance when you're studying wildlife. So when I began doing my PhD, I went to Bandhavgarh, and there were some visitors there from the US. And one of them had a pair of Leica binoculars. The first time I picked up a pair of Leica binoculars, the clarity of the vision and the contrast absolutely blew me away, because it works in low light so beautifully. And the comfort and the feel of the binoculars was so premium, and the ergonomics was so good that I could do a whole day in the field without ever getting tired. So I've always used these because it gives me that little edge when I'm studying animal behavior, of being able to be far and yet study something so closely. The magic of studying an animal that people recognize is that you can garner support for their conservation. And under the umbrella of the conservation of the apex mammal, you can conserve an entire ecosystem. For any conservation initiative to succeed, it's absolutely imperative to have the support and involvement of the local communities. They are your primary stakeholders, and without them, nothing would ever work. 5 decades I've been going into the forests, and 5 decades I've had a love affair with nature. Every time you go in, every time you meet a new animal, you fall in love all over again with the magic of it all. You never tire of it. You never want to stop struggling to protect it. It's something that I'll do for always, for my entire life. I'm Dr. Latika Nath, and I'm a Leica ambassador for sports optics.